Have you ever heard the name Catherine Bell? Well, whether you have or not, you're about to discover something that will totally shock you. Catherine, now 56 years old, has been one of Hollywood's most intriguing figures for years, but recently, she's making headlines for reasons that leave fans and critics both stunned. Some are even calling her the most indecent woman in the world. Sounds crazy, right? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why she's being labeled this way, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Catherine Bell's career has spanned decades, and over that time, she's earned a reputation as a versatile and talented actress. You might remember her best from her role as Lieutenant Colonel Sarah Mackenzie on the hit TV series Jag, or perhaps you've seen her in the Army Wives series or in movies like The Last Man Standing. Catherine has always had a way of capturing the attention of her audience, but recently, it's not just her acting that's grabbing the spotlight, it's her bold and unapologetic personality. Her latest moves have shocked many, with some fans calling her the most indecent woman in the world. But is this a fair label? Let's dive into the details and see what's really going on. At 56, Catherine Bell is proving that age is just a number when it comes to living life to the fullest. She continues to push boundaries and live in a way that defies traditional expectations for women in Hollywood. While most actresses her age are often finding themselves playing more subdued, motherly roles or fading into the background, Catherine is embracing a new chapter in her career and her personal life, one that has made quite an impression on the public. But what exactly is so indecent about her? One of the things that has people talking is Catherine's confidence. She's never been shy about embracing her body or her sexuality, even as she ages. In a world where many older women are expected to cover up and hide their beauty, Catherine has been flaunting it. Whether she's on the red carpet or sharing personal photos on social media, she's not afraid to show the world that she still has it. For many, this is empowering, but for others, it challenges the norms of what is considered appropriate. For women of a certain age, her confidence in her own skin is seen by some as an inspiration, while others view it as a step too far. But Catherine Bell is not one to back down from criticism or labels. She's the type of person who doesn't care what others think about her decisions. She lives life on her own terms, and this is something that has made her a beloved figure for many of her fans. Catherine's approach to life and to how she presents herself to the world is refreshing. In a world that often judges women based on their looks, age, and appearance, Catherine isn't afraid to be unapologetically herself. And that's where things start to get interesting. Recently, Catherine has taken a few steps that have left people questioning the boundaries of what's acceptable. Her fashion choices, especially in recent months, have become more daring. She's been seen wearing outfits that are bolder and more revealing than anything she's ever worn before. Some have described these outfits as too much, while others see them as a bold statement of self-expression. But whether you love her style or not, one thing is clear. Catherine is making waves, and she's doing it on her own terms. So what's all the fuss about this label of being the most indecent woman in the world? Well, let's break it down. The term indecent is often used to describe behavior or actions that are seen as inappropriate, shocking, or contrary to societal norms. In the case of Catherine Bell, this label likely stems from her refusal to conform to the usual expectations placed on women, especially older women in Hollywood. The way she dresses, the way she presents herself, and the way she embraces her body and sexuality are things that some people find hard to accept. For some, it challenges their beliefs about what is decent or acceptable. But for others, it's a breath of fresh air. Catherine's unapologetic confidence has sparked a wider conversation about beauty standards and ageism in the entertainment industry. Too often, women in Hollywood are pushed aside as they get older, with society telling them they are no longer relevant or desirable. Catherine, however, is proving that you can be fierce, sexy, and confident at any age. And that's a message that a lot of people, especially women, desperately need to hear. But Catherine's journey isn't just about defying societal expectations, it's also about owning who she is. As she grows older, she's become more comfortable in her own skin. She's embraced her curves, her natural beauty, and her unique style. For many, watching Catherine live her life with such confidence and grace is inspiring. She's showing that it's never too late to take control of your life, chase your dreams, and most importantly, love yourself just as you are. Of course, not everyone agrees with the way Catherine chooses to live. Some critics have called her out for what they consider inappropriate or indecent behavior. There have been discussions about whether or not she's sending the right message to her fans, but Catherine has always been the kind of person who brushes off criticism. She doesn't let other people's opinions define her, and that's one of the reasons why she has such a loyal fan base. She's a woman who knows who she is and isn't afraid to show the world. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering if this indecent label is fair. Does the fact that Catherine is confident, bold, and willing to express herself freely make her indecent? Or is it simply a reflection of a society that isn't ready to accept women who break the mold? After all, why should anyone be labeled indecent just for refusing to conform to outdated standards? Catherine Bell is living proof that there's no one right way to be a woman, and there's no one way to age. You can be beautiful, powerful, and confident at any stage of life, and Catherine is showing us how it's done. As we wrap up, I want you to think about this. What does the term indecent really mean in today's world? Is it about breaking the rules or living life authentically? Catherine Bell is a living example of someone who's done both. She's faced criticism, but she continues to rise above it, proving that it's okay to be yourself, no matter what others think. So, what do you think about Catherine Bell's bold choices? Do you agree with the critics, or do you believe she's simply being true to herself? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more amazing content like this. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.